name's Dana Dench, and I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And I just got doing the Metric Revolution biker build-off on ESPN, and I was in the rookie category.
Now it's down to Fort Lauderdale, Florida to check out Dana Dench, our next contestant in the rookie class, competing for a $10,000 first prize and a WildTech scholarship.
I've always had a big passion for bikes. When I was 16, I wanted a bike instead of a car. I had boyfriends that had sport bikes, and I think that's what got me into it a little bit. And then finally, I got my own license, I got my own bike.
This is not only my first bike I've ever built, but first time I've welded, first time I've ever fabricated, first time I've ever done body work. So what does a blonde that's ever built a bike before do? She puts the engine in backwards. So, I took pieces from RWD, their tank they sent me, and I added sheet metal, stretched it down. Because it's so long, we had to do a jump shaft, and because, you know, making the shaft out here, you know, it made it kind of impossible to reach. The swing arm is from Brighton, and as far as the body goes, I had a week and a half to do the body and paint. And, you know, I always tell people, I'm like, it's amazing what you can do when you want something so bad. But this is it.
The coolest thing that I've had experienced since the Metric Revolution was just going to a couple different bike shows. I recently went to a show up in Jersey, and they actually paid me to be there with my bike. And on the poster it was myself with Billy Lane, Exile Cycles, all these big name builders, and I was on the poster as well with them. I mean, that was really cool to just, you know, you go and you watch. I've seen all these biker build-offs on TV, and you know, I've seen these guys on TV a million times. I used to love watching the shows, and then here I am on the poster with them, along with them, and paid to be at the same show that they're at. So that has to be one of the coolest things since my build-off that I've experienced.
Hey, it's Dana. We're here in Baltimore, Maryland, actually Timonium, Maryland, at the Mid-Atlantic Motorcycle Show. So it's having a really good turnout. A lot of people came in, really busy Saturday. Friday was pretty good. So I made a couple contacts, about to do a photo shoot for a catalog for a leather company. And I might possibly might be designing a jacket for female riders and everything like that. So with the lady Lori, she designs leatherworks and everything. So that'll be huge.
Now that right there. That right there. Yeah. Ass backwards for real. Look at this.
I just assumed the guy built it.
Of course you did.
I didn't even think women were into bike building, but that's what I get for thinking.
Wow, child, there we go. I have officially the coolest mailbox that I have ever seen in my life. Are you serious? It's so cool.
You know, I think everyone expected me to just, you know, modify a couple things on it, but I knew it was for a build-off, so I wanted to do something extreme and different. So, I mean, it's a pretty extreme bike.
Expecting a bit of a girly kind of bike, but her bike couldn't be any more macho. She turned her engine around backwards. I had no idea anybody was as crazy as I was, and apparently she is.
And it's a bike I'm proud of to say that I built myself. Started this bike night quite a few years ago, and it's still going strong, so I like to come up here every once in a while, see some of the girls I used to work with, see some friends I don't see unless they're here on bike night, so it's pretty cool. Cool place to come see everybody that we ride with. Meeting point, you know, have dinner, then go downtown or something.
Since the build-off, I started working for one of the builders that was actually won the whole Metric Revolution. He owns a motorsports shop around the corner from my house. So I worked for him. I worked doing sales, doing eBay stuff. I'd work in the back with his guys at his shop. He'd let me still work and learn with the guys, like kind of like apprenticing with his custom builders on the Metric bikes. I'm still bartending to make ends meet. Right now I'm going to start working for a guy exporting bikes and just trying to still stay involved. I still go to shows. I'm going to be doing a clothing line to bring out to different bike shows and events and get a good website going up and everything that, you can do apparel, see about events and shows and just, merchandising and photos and stuff like that.